Alright, it's part 37. Breath of Fire 4. Let's go in here. Last video, we got the Dragon Slayer, and he's still over there? Oh, looks like he left. We definitely saw Elina here, right? But she was like all ghostly and stuff. What happened to Elina? We're about to find out right now on Breath of Fire 4. Okay, there's a bed. What's under those covers? Can't leave here. It's under the covers. I like how Ryu's just standing over there. Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. Doesn't look good. Okay, the rest of the party's out here. The important characters are already outside. How did Elina know your name? Urshan's hiding in her cape. Peekaboo. Peekaboo, Urshan. Peekaboo. Dramatic reveal. Am I supposed to push X? Oh, here's... What? So much for being a pacifist, huh? Yep, I was kind of afraid of that. I'd be surprised if Cray hasn't punched this dude's face in yet. So it looks like the I wonder if, you know, when she asked Ryu to leave the Dragon Slayer, I was wondering, like, is she gonna ask Cray to, like, kill her now? You know, one of those, like, mercy killings, like, sometimes happens in games and stuff. Like, where, like, I don't know, like you become some horrible monster, so you want your best friend or your lover to kill you now. Something like that. Wow, this game, this is like way creepier than Palette and the whole trying to revive his mother from Breath of Fire 3. This is way over the top from that. You're not gonna use your log? And more importantly, I can teleport! There's a scroll on the side, by the way. But the problem is that Cray cannot equip swords. And furthermore, is this gonna work? Because it didn't work on Folu. Alright, we're moving into Chapter 4 now, which I'm guessing is going to be the last chapter of the game. That which passes. Which would, I think that's one of the terms the English use to describe mortals, is they who pass. So maybe it has something to do with that. If we weren't like 10 minutes in, I would end the video right here, because that's like some profound stuff to think about. But, as it is, since we're not 10 minutes into the video, since I decided that it was going to be a good cliffhanger, dang, I almost wish this was like YouTube from 2007, 2008, where we only had like 10-minute parts. That would be like perfect. But goodness knows if this LP had to be 10-minute parts, then we'd have way too many. So, everyone's just kind of staring off into space, all, like, dumbstruck over what just happened. And there's a chest. There's a chest. That means we have to go up there. However, distracted by loot, everyone suddenly becomes... Everyone sees the treasure chest, and this is not the correct... Actually, we'll leave Cray, we'll leave Cray in the party for a while. He has to get over what he just did, what he was just asked to do, and carry out. There's a bonus goodie here. It is 3 swallow eyes. We can use those for agility plus at a later time. So yeah, it looks like we're officially getting close to the end of the game. I mean, the game just told me we're in the last leg. So I'm guessing that it looks like we're going to get out of this LP in under 50 parts. So yeah, that was pretty... I pretty much M4'd all of that. I don't know if I mentioned exactly... No, not in here. Mentioned exactly what I thought was under the covers, but I kinda had an idea that might be what it is. I don't think I thought it would be connected to all that stuff. That's like a messed up bed. Like, what did they like build the bed around Nina or Elina's lower portions? Alright, so as far as direction on where we're headed, I think we're headed back towards the capital, because that's the general supposedly was that's who we've been trying to follow around for the last 2 episodes. Urshan's asking Nina if she's unwell. Well, probably. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's see, that happened... Yeah, they didn't pull the covers back until after it was just Cray in there, so no one else got to see. So everyone else has a mental image of Elina as, normal with the nice legs and stuff. But Cray is the only one that Elina trusted to see her all grotesque like that, so... Well, she's presumably dead now. I love that Urshan's being given dialogue. I don't think Cray is going to be able to rest easy until we beat the crap out of Yuna. Okay, evidently Cray at least told Ursula what happened. Sias is a dog of few words. Alright, so we rest. And we save. And let's look at Masters. Let's look at Masters, because maybe we should do some storyline stuff. Or, these 2 are complete. Seriously, how do we get more skills from Momo? If Momo's will wasn't bad, I would put more people under her. Okay, oh, I forgot Khan gives such a huge bonus to that. Yeah, see, I don't like... Yeah, like, you're never going to gain AP with Khan, is the problem. So, yeah, Khan is just a little bit too intense on... And he doesn't give any he doesn't give any defense, but he gives some, 8 HP is not that big a difference in this game. I like his will, though. Khan is a little bit like, this thing. The fairy. So that's a nice. See, the thing is that agility is like I don't feel like is that useful in this game. So this +2 agility at the expense of 8 HP is kind of meh. Although, on second thought, you know, I have been kind of looking for maybe an agility master, and I just said that 8 HP isn't that big a deal. I mean, if you think about it, that's kind of more. It's kind of like less than 1 HP really down in previous Breath of Fires, because most of the previous Breath of Fires don't have in the thousands of HP. For some reason, they decided to scale everything up by a factor of 10 in this one. So maybe we'll actually put Sias under her, because we'll still get the AP up. We'll stop getting the attack down. I think we'll do that, actually. As funny as that is. Najomo is her name. The only thing is that Sias doesn't counter much, so... I suppose we could also... Let me look and see if maybe if we want to put Urshan with reversal. She's got... Okay, Urshan has the highest max HP of anyone we use. Excepting, of course, Cray. She also usually is already in the back row. Or, you know, the third slot. So, maybe we want to do that. Okay, let's do some skill shuffling, I guess. I guess we'll save first. And yeah, I kind of felt like making this like a short part because that was some heavy stuff. Journey's End. Journey's End, guys. We're in Journey's End. We're getting close to the end of the game. So this is like one of the beefs I have with Breath of Fire games, by the way. At least this one and 3 is that there's all this like extra stuff with the fairies and the fishing and stuff, but then the I don't know. I guess the storyline's been pretty long, but I always find myself wanting like more storyline, more. Okay, so we're gonna go. Yeah, let's do some skill switching. Let's see, we can put off. Okay, put counter up. Remove counter from Ryu. Since we don't really use Ryu too much, let's also remove rest. That's fine. Wow, I just now noticed that Ryu has a ton of AP. Like, I guess that's good because on Dragon Mode. I still don't know exactly what Super Combo does. Buttons press the number of hits. I kind of feel like maybe actually using it, so maybe we'll put that on Sias. Okay, list. So we'll put Super Combo on Sias. Pretty much everything we just took off Ryu we'll put on Sias. Put counter on Sias because he's got that master now that gives all counters are automatic crits. We'll put rest on Sias. And I guess we can put command on Cray just to have it on somebody. See, look at all these enemy skills we haven't learned too. What does Coward's Way do again? I think that's on Cray, isn't it? Yeah, I guess we'll take that off him. Let's see what we can take off Nina. We can take Snap off Nina, as well as Mind Flay and Chlorine. Keep Burn on her, and I guess Snooze as well. So I guess we'll put this is like a physical skill, right? So I guess we'll throw that on her. Fairy attack. Oh, that's right. That's something we learned. Who has that? Oh, okay. Urshan has that. Mind Flay. I guess we'll throw it on Cray just for the sake of throwing it on somebody. And there was another thing too, right? Like poison something. Chlorine. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Snap. We'll throw that on Cray, and Chlorine. Throw that on Cray. Okay, cool. So you see, there's still a ton of stuff that we haven't learned. And make sure those skills are correct. Okay, yeah, we want to leave at least one open slot too on stuff. Why is distracted on there? Okay, I guess that's fine. I'm not even gonna put distract on there. It's well, whatever. Okay, so we'll quit on that then. All right, so good. So we put Sias with the counter all attacks thing, which will be good since now all of his counters will be critical hits. And I know Xerxes suggested something we could use that with Urshan once we're done, like gaining levels with her or something, like once it's later game. And that might be useful too. So new master for Sias. Going to be giving him more speed, more AP, or keeping his AP growth up at the expense of a little HP, which I guess is okay at this point. I mean, I'm trying to think. Like we usually gain what 30 to 40 HP, so I guess maybe something like that. It's at least at this level, it's a decent amount. Like I wouldn't want that earlier because I think this. I don't know if you gain HP at the same rate all game. But anyway, we're going to. I guess we could check in on fairies. Sure, we'll check in on fairies as well. Let's check in. Actually, let's check in on fairies, and then we'll check in with that other fairy master. Because I don't think we checked fairies since the start of last video. Okay, it's simple graffiti. Okay, so we're not going to bother then. Let's see what the party has to say about our next objective. Urshan's so awesome. Okay, so we must get to the capital. I'm wondering if that's gonna be the end game. In the capital. So we're gonna shift. And if I can remember the place it was, not right there. That's a fishing spot. Right here. I know we've shifted there before. I want to say it was 12 fairies for the next go. Fairy Breath. Okay, what does this do? Restores party's HP, and I guess we'll put it on Urshan. Although it's 20 HP, it's kind of 16 fairies. Okay, I don't know that we're gonna get 16 fairies for this. A long way out. So I guess we're headed toward the capital. I don't know if that's gonna be the last area of the game or not. So it looks like we may never get that fishing master. And a lot of other stuff too. A lot of side quests. That we may or may not get done, and we can warp down here. Oh, that's the. Okay, that's not. Okay. Okay, so we'll warp here to the highway, and where is this? Chado. Is Chado the capital? I think Chado's the capital. That's the first time I think we've seen that on the map. And of course, we can't teleport here. So I guess we gotta go to the highway. And some of the stuff has been knocked down. Okay, so and it looks like there's two paths and there's random battles here. Against Klops, okay. Switch her back to her repeater. So yeah, a lot of stuff like life armor and stuff we're probably not going to bother getting. This is not going to be like Breath of Fire 1, Breath of Fire 2, where Xerxes got all like the uber buff equips and stuff, because I either A, don't know where they are, or B, they're going to require me to do like a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to bother to do unless we end up to kind of need it, and I can't be, like, I'm having issues with the final boss or something. We need to go out and get that stuff, which I'm hoping won't happen. Especially considering I can just, you know, grind. Okay, club broke, it's bad. We need to kill it off quickly. I know this thing was pretty beastly, but it looks like Ursula's new gun allows her to beast mode through some stuff, so that's cool. What is this way? Okay, it's an exit. And it's 2 Cyclops. This could be bad. We're gonna attempt to run from this. Good. 2 Cyclops. I know those things hit really hard. There's a couple of videos ago, but I know those things hit really hard. Okay, so there's 2 exits. Let's see if there's like 2 paths from here, or if... So that's that way. Let's go out the other exit and see if it leads somewhere else. I'm guessing not, but we'll see. And more Cyclopses that we're going to run from. Yeah, just really long paths here for no excellent reason. Hopefully we're not missing any chests. That would be bad. Okay, so I guess that's sort of pointless, but whatever. So here's Son. This is, I believe, is where Folu shacked up with the fetching young lass. Do you want it? You got 10 ball. Okay, so there's the trading sequence continued. Let's go look at the woman Folu was with. What is this? There's a mysterious green barrel here. This is the house, right? There's a little homunculus? Oh. Or either a homunculus or a naked dude. What happened to, what was her name, Mammy? So I'm guessing she's dead. That's what I'm assuming. It's just like getting depressing. Like everyone's dead. Elina's dead. The cute girl that Folu was living with is dead. Other people are dead. You know who's not dead? Who is not dead? Urshan is not dead. But then again, Urshan's a suit of armor, so she's kind of like non-living. So she couldn't be dead anyway. But whatever, right? We already went through that point of the game where we're like, oh, Urshan's just a suit of armor. It's not. No, Urshan's extremely important. Extremely important in this game. Most important character, as far as I'm concerned. All right. So here's the Soma Woods, where stuff went down. We're gonna save here. And yeah, Journey's End this might be the last. I don't know if we're gonna see a 13 or not. We're actually gonna end it here because I wanted to have sort of a short part for you guys to contemplate and think about all the stuff that happened to Elina in this video. That was some heavy stuff being done. That'll be it for part 37. See you guys next time, where we're gonna invade the capital. I think I'm going to take a break from recording and let all that stuff soak in. Next time when I see you guys, we're going to be going into the capital, which could be the last dungeon or last area of the game. I don't know. Could be. Definitely a distinct possibility. Later days.